The man untied his shoelaces. Then he took off the strap from his rifle. He tied the laces and the strap together. Next, he pulled a military axe from his bag. He tied the lace to the handle of the axe. He planned to use it as a hook. He wanted to grab the radio 5 meters away to call for help, because there was a landmine right under his foot. He threw the axe several times, but he still couldn't hook the bag. So, he made a bold decision. He carefully stood up on one foot. When he threw the axe again, he almost fell. Luckily, he caught himself with his hands. That move stopped him from triggering the mine, but the close call left him shaking. After a long moment, he calmed his nerves. Then he slowly pulled the rope back. This time, the hook caught the bag. He dragged it toward himself. He quickly took out the radio from the bag. After setting the channel, he called headquarters for help. Hearing the reply made him finally breathe again. He thought rescue would come soon, but headquarters said a sandstorm was approaching. The helicopter would need at least 52 hours to arrive. His heart sank instantly. In the burning desert, lasting that long was almost impossible. He asked headquarters if there was another way, but the radio ran out of power before he got an answer. He set a countdown on his watch. Then he checked his supplies. After eating a little to regain energy, the wind suddenly picked up around him. He sensed danger and turned around. A massive sandstorm was rushing his way. He quickly packed his gear. He wrapped a scarf tightly around his mouth and nose. Then he planted his rifle into the sand, using it as support to stay upright. Soon, the storm swallowed him whole. The fierce wind made him sway side to side. He clenched his teeth and fought to stay still. After what felt like forever, the storm finally passed. He ripped off the scarf, gasping for air. But when he looked down, he saw the body of his teammate blown right beside him. He held back his sorrow. He placed his hat over the teammate's face. It was his final goodbye. As time went by, the heat began draining every drop of water from his body. He wanted a sip of water to wet his throat, but the canteen was bone dry. In despair, he fired several shots into the sky. The pain and exhaustion nearly broke him. He raised the gun toward his own head, but just before pulling the trigger, an idea suddenly struck him. He placed his water bag beneath himself. Soon, it was filled with urine. He took a deep breath and drank it. The taste was awful, but at least it gave him some strength. Thanks to that, he made it through the night. He thought things would get easier, but he didn't expect the freezing cold. The desert's night chill made him shiver uncontrollably. He gathered dry branches nearby. He lit them to stay warm. After a long night, dawn finally came, but the rising sun brought the heat back. The constant hot and cold torture broke his mind. He began to hallucinate. Lost in his memories, he suddenly woke with a jolt. He knew he couldn't stay like this. He made a desperate decision. He slowly lifted his left foot, then stepped forward, but no explosion followed. His heart relaxed all at once, and he fell to the ground. He looked toward the mine in disbelief. He had been trapped by a dead the whole time. He crawled closer to take a look. After digging out the sand around it, he found an empty metal can inside. The sight hit him like lightning. He collapsed and cried uncontrollably. Because of a metal can, he watched his teammate lose both legs. Too afraid to help, he saw him end his life right before his eyes. Because of a metal can, he trapped himself in the desert for a full day and night. The cruel irony of it all made him cry and laugh at the same time. No one could tell if it was madness or relief.